Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800 the Anarchist. Last time we finished the rum production, so the first rum should be coming in here soon for Sleepy Hollow. And fur coats is piling up now nicely here, and the sewing machines is also full already, so at the moment it's looking rather good. What we want to do is we want to start on the harbor. So I've already started here with a smaller layout. It's not that easy to build a harbor in Anno 1800. I think it was a bit easier in Anno 1404 as far as I remember. It's not always quite clear why I can't place a building somewhere, because the harbor area is out of its reach, it states then, and even though it's just completely fine by my eyes. But anyway, I've managed to do it like that, so I think that's quite nice. It's symmetric at least. And these are the piers here, so where my ships can dock. So all I need right now is a bit of more bricks here, because I'm lacking that, and those piers are damn expensive. And unfortunately I can't build it on the blueprint mode. This one here. So I need to wait for the bricks to come in before I can build a quay here, which would look like that then. You know, even though, well, I hope this works. I just hope. Something like that. Then we would have it here. That's that. And then we would have some depots here. I can blueprint them. So we would have, again here, as we can see, free harbor area is needed. I mean, it's a bit too much inland, I think, here. So this would work. But we could have it also like that. You know, so we could have two depots here, just like that. And then we would have the, I think, public mooring that we need, right? It's that building here. So this one here brings the tourists into our city. Very nice. And of course we also need something for repairing. So would be, yeah, I would have to move this one here a bit more like to that direction. Then I could have the repair crane here. Very nice. So I think this looks a bit better now. Then I would have some depots here. There is for my tourists. There I have the quays and the piers here for my ships. There I have my two shipyards. One of them I'm going to replace them with a steam shipyard once that's about to happen. And then we have the public mooring here. And let's see, I can build over here. So it's a huge harbor area here actually, where I can build something. So I could actually have this one here probably over here, and then just have more piers if I want to have that. And right, my expedition needs my attention. So let's have a look at that. The pirate hunt, a fistful of doubloons. We had that already, so I'm not doing that. I'm leaving it alone. Yeah, about 10% morale. That's better, but I'm definitely going to lose this. I don't have the item for that. So there are no other harbor buildings that I can do right now. So I think this is it for now. I just need the quay. Yeah, so as you can see, it works a bit like that. Even though, yeah, as you can see, this one doesn't work. And I don't know why. Construction area is blocked. Even though it's perfectly fine. The same counts for this area here, so I can't do that here either. Construction, oh, okay, materials are missing in this case. But, yeah, it's not quite understandable to me why I can't do that sometimes. Anyway, we also need some defense here then. I would do that on the outer edges of my harbor. So some defense here and some defense here, even though I don't expect any bigger war in this game, since I focus heavily on the diplomacy. Not always very successful, as we can see.
Don't you think I know what?
But no one of them should actually declare war on me anytime soon. Let's have a look at the admiral. Yeah, he's the tough nut here. The other ones are not that dangerous. Right, and he's quite easy here, Dr. Hugo Mercier, so I don't know what he's about. You know, he's got some quests there from time to time, but we haven't heard so much from him yet. There's another quest here now, so let's have a look at that.
I can give you the
How can the people be blamed for rebelling against plutocrats? The lives taken by capitalism far exceed the ones those men were driven to take. Of course, the corrupt justice system pronounced them guilty. Their fate must be decided by the people. And I need to pick up some people here for some money at Eli Bleakworth. So that's rather close. Do we have a ship close by? Well, a frigate. Oh, without being seen? Yeah, slip past the patrols. Okay, then it's a bit more interesting. Let's get my frigate over here. And then we'll slip past those patrols here and get the missing person of interest. I'm still waiting for more bricks here, so let's have a look. There's the brick factory here. So we could increase that here. And also of the clay pit. Yeah. Doesn't do very much here with my happiness. So that's fine. But I definitely want more bricks here. I'm already purchasing them, but that's not enough so far. As we can see. Everything else is full though. So I would also love to upgrade more buildings here. Stuff like that. Not so easy at the moment. Okay, so that's that. While we wait for more bricks, we can focus on the next production. So the last one here, the canned food. And rum is also coming in, so artisans are also then completely happy here. The variety theater is just some building that I can place later. And let's have a look. I wanted to have my pepper farms here. Havisham, that's right. There we have the... Oh, there's where we also have a riot at the moment. And here I wanted to get some pepper and some cattle farms. So I think it's only... Right, it's only farmers, you know. So we have enough farmers for that. And it only needs timber. So everything's fine. We can start with that here right away. So let's do that. Let's get up here and also down there. I'm going to start with the cattle down here. So let's have a look what the ratio is again. So it's 2 minutes each, okay? And the artisanal kitchen is also 2 minutes. And this one here is 1 minute 30.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
That's the warehouse there. I think we need a bit more timber then. Let's get one of my clippers there from Sleepy Hollow. Right, we do have some bricks again while my clipper is turning around. I just want to connect them here. I can't look at that. Yeah, this works. Look at that. So there we have a harbor area, kind of. And we need to do the same here, like that. To have a full harbor. But, well, I need to wait a bit for bricks there. Right, my seahorse has arrived, so let's get some timber on it. Oh, not that much. To Havisham, where I have the red pepper and the cattle farms. And also a strike at the moment. I don't know why they're striking, because I'm not even producing anything here yet, right? Except for timber. And they even have a pub. And they have fish, so no idea. Okay, let's just wait for the clipper to arrive. And while the clipper is on its way, let's sneak past the patrol here. Oh, that's not a good timing here for the ceasefire.
Not unless we get what's rare.
Thank you.
Any alive.
Okay, that's the patrol. Let's get over there, collect the person.
Ready the ropes. The wind has switched. This is it. The more you do. This is it.
Okay, so there we have it. Political prisoner. Let's get out of here. And where do we need to bring it? To him? Yeah, to him.
Steady her boss.
Okay, and we do get an inflammable concoction, a usable item for mines, and some reputation, of course, and some money, but money is not the big deal here. How's the rum looking? Oh yeah, and the first batch of rum here is as well, and pushed our balance up to 9,600.
I weep and weep as the willow.
Right, so my people should be quite happy, except for the news, because I used propaganda a bit too much.
A lustrous jewel in the crown.
Okay, Havisham, where's my clipper? There he's coming. And here we can now start with the cattle farm. So let's have... Yeah, let's have the expedition again. Oh, I never come to my things. There's always something. The fugitive. Local authorities come aboard looking for the fugitive you've taken in. A man in rags offered you his service in a port, saying he'd do any odd job for some food and the chance to join your crew. The captain agreed to take him on. He soon grew on your sailors, working hard and filling in wherever needed. But above all, he has proved a man of principle, a champion of the vulnerable, and as such, the crew have learned to respect his silence and the matter of his past. So, this one has the highest chance here. They'll have to fight for him. And I have a new recruit, the shipbuilder, for the Harbour Master office. Nah, that's actually a weak item. And we can't take it anyway, so nope. Let's continue. And let's get on with the cattle farms now finally. Taking me quite some time here again. Let's start with 5. You know, so we have 5 cattle farms and 5 kitchens then. Or 6. Let's have 6. Yeah, that should be easier. How big is it? That's 4 farms here. We should be able to build them side by side. That's 5 of them. And let's have a 6th one over here. And let's see if that is a good idea.
Your submission carries more weight than any academic paper.
That was the quest.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I can see that already. So let's get rid of that one here.
A farm? We know field.
Ship under attack.
Nor is this going to work, so I'm going to move it. Why is my ship under attack? By whom? Oh, by Jean de la Fortune. I didn't get the message there.
Let's up the ante. You're right.
And let's have the ceasefire there. Very nice. Back again. Let's move those cattle farms to someplace safe.
Staying safe.
Okay, so that's 4. Let's have number 6 here. That's 6 cattle farms now. We can place another one there and then some over here and here. But 6 should be enough for now. And now we need to do the same with the red pepper. So 6 of red pepper farms. Let's have a look how big it is with a blueprint first. Stretching the way all the way up here, as far as I can see. Yeah, so let's have it a bit further up here. So I save some space. Right, so that's working out. So we have 6 of them here. And I'm going to move my trading post over there. Oops, I did not expect this one now, but it should be fine still. Very nice, so that's working out. Let's build them. And then we have the 6 red pepper farms here. Can I increase production somehow? Oh yeah, I can actually do that. Doesn't increase the unhappiness too much. This one does though. Let's keep it at 20%.
I'm always tired these days.
Very nice. That's that. Let's get some more timber. Yeah, I didn't use as much as I thought I would. So we do have the iron deposits here. Does it need bricks? Of course it needs bricks. Yeah, so let's have some... Let's have here a clay pit. And of course this needs workers, but only 25 each, so that works as well. So we do get some bricks in here, and that will enable us then to build an iron mine. Okay, and I'm going to use one of my ships here. Let's see, the Nifty Mullet. And the Nifty Mullet is going for trade route between Havisham and Sleepy Hollow, getting 50 tons, 100 tons of red pepper and 100 tons of beef. Where are you, Nifty Mullet? There it is. Okay, so that should be fine. And then we can have the artisanal kitchen here in this area again, and the cannery. As you can remember perhaps, this is going to be my power plant, and I can then electrify all those factories here, and thus boosting their production by 100% later on. So we're doing that here and here. And I think it also fits into the city picture here then of an industrialized city of the 19th century, that we have some factories here close by as well. Having it a bit more realistic there. Okay, so we do have some timber. While I wait for the food to come in now for the kitchen, I want to... Yeah, definitely, I want to get more bricks though. So let's have a look at that. I think in Bellrock, right, I do have 2 clay pits working. Yeah, so I'm going to have a smaller ship getting just bricks from Bellrock, because I don't need that many in Bellrock. Let's just get... Yeah, this schooner here, because I don't need the schooner anymore. Morning Dew. And he's going to deliver bricks as well to Sleepy Hollow, because we need a lot of them right now. And while all that is happening, we are going to create a few new districts, because we have lots of timber here. So let's build a marketplace. I have one here already, so let's use that for now. Let's see. Oh, that's working out perfectly. Very nice. Having it like that. Let's have a C over there, and then we need another marketplace. Just like that. Very nice. And of course we also need a pub for that. And of course we also need a fire station. So let's build the fire station like this. Actually, wait a second. Let's have it a bit closer there, so we can have some trees here. Because who doesn't like some trees beside a pub? Stretching over there. That looks nice. And here we're going to have a police station as well. So it's a modern district, as we can see.
What right do those idiots have to tell the people?
And he's disgusted by my police station. I'm fine by that. Okay, so we have that, and now we can continue here with more farmhouses. There's a brick factory here that I don't like personally, so let's move it over there. And we just have the clay pit here then. And the clay pit doesn't, you know, pollute the air or something, so I could just leave it there for now. Perhaps we can hide it a bit better with some trees here. Right. And no one's the wiser what's behind that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can still fit in some buildings here. Very nice. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Let's have a look. What else can we do here? I want to leave this space here open, but I can still build some houses there. Even though, where's the... Yeah, there's the marketplace. Okay, and there I have some space here, so let's just have some ornaments here. Yeah, for example, let's just have those two fountains here, fountain square, and I can then complement that with perhaps a watering hole. Even though watering hole is it's not something extremely decorative. A newsstand and some benches here where people can sit. And a statue, perhaps. Ah, that looks nice. Okay, newspaper. Yeah, it looks a bit too red to me. You know, I rather risk some riots than having like 50% riot chance increase. You know, what is that about? Let's get rid of that. Make it a minus 50 out of that. And this one here, need consumption plus 10%. Let's have minus 30% for consumption. Of course, I know I'm getting some riots here and there because of that. But I also get some boni that I can use. And the Paritons need some attention again. The breakout. Unfair imprisonment. While enjoying some well-deserved short leave, a local militia seizes a dozen members of your expedition without explanation. They are taken to a fortress that's been hollowed into a sandstone cliffs that dominate the harbor. The charges against your crew prove spurious, to say the least, and when a hefty sum is demanded in exchange for their release, the malicious intentions become all too plain. Try to break out the prisoners. That has the highest chance here. And you secure an early release. Very nice. Let's continue. So that was successful. And let's have some more buildings here.
Revolts left your city in ruins.
Oh, wait a second. If I want to electrify this area here... Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I need to get rid of that again. I mean, it's just some timber. Right. I totally forgot, you know, like there is my electrical train going down at some point. My electricity, so I need to have a 3-lane street here, of course, that is coming together here then again with the one from the other side. Look at that. So that's that. That's working out. So we're going to have a train then here all around here. Let's have some beautiful ornaments there again. And some flower beds perhaps. Over there. And here I can start now with more houses. Okay, so it was just some timber that I lost there. Nothing too dramatic. Okie dokie. That's that. And we've also finished a new district here in Sleepy Hollow up here. So we can have then another train going through that one here and remove some 4 buildings here at some point somewhere here for a power station that we can then have. Very nice. Okay, we do have some bricks again, so let's have a look at my harbor. Let's continue with the piers, or the quays, sorry for that. This is the quays, there it is. Okay, that's finished now. And the same one for this area there. Very nice.
A competitor's island is under siege.
And this is where my tourists then come to Sleepy Hollow. So of course this should also look a bit more presentable. With a statue or something like that. Or a fountain. Okay, where were the bigger ones? I remember that we had bigger statues here. Or we could have it like that, so that's the information center, and people can play chess here, something like that. And here we're going to have, of course, some trees. And here we could have something else in the middle. Like a smaller statue or something. Let's have a look. That menu, I still have no idea where to click on this menu here. There's the park, there's a statue, a small one. There was a bigger one, I remember that. Another fountain. Yeah, let's have a fountain garden there. And this is where people then enter my town with that. And we just wait for a bit of bricks now. And then we can finish the harbor here, and we're doing that in the next episode. And I think we also have enough pepper and beef now. Very nice. So canned food is also going to be finished then. Stay tuned.